Okay, gang, welcome to Friday's adductor, abductor, which means inner and outer thigh workout. We're starting with a side lunge with the kettlebell. Anthony's got the kettlebell up on his right shoulder. He's going to lunge to the right. He's going to hip hinge backwards, and he's going to keep that left leg. Now step a little further with your ankle, Anthony. Don't let your toes turn. Keep your toes and your shoelaces facing front. Now Anthony's going to switch. He's going to put the kettlebell up. So we're trying to simulate holding the barbell up high on our back. Hip hinge back. It's a harder thing to do without that barbell because you got to really focus on getting that core tight. Hip hinge, toes face front, and back up, keeping that anchor leg nice and tight. Good job, Anthony. All right, exercise number 2, one leg abductor slide. Anthony's going to show you from here. We have a plate upside down so the smooth surface is down on the ground. He's got his toe planted on that plate. He's going to lunge with his hips back, keeping his energy all focused on that left leg, his stability leg. The sliding leg does not have a whole lot of weight on it. Try and keep it in line with your ankle by keeping that heel in line with the big toe. So see how your your heel's coming inside when you push out? This is really good lesson for all of you. Try to push that heel with the foot so that the heel doesn't turn in. Yeah, it's harder. Feel it get into that inner thigh a little bit more when you do that. Don't let that heel turn. So for those of you who are doing this at home, and Anthony can switch while we talk, you may not have a plate and a slippery place. So what we suggest is that you go into your kitchen or bathroom on a tile or a wood surface and just get a washcloth. Put your toe on your washcloth, get stable on that opposite leg, and do your slide in and out with your lunge back. Good job. All right, exercise number 3, elevated side plank adductor lift. So you're gonna go and find a chair, and you're gonna do a side plank on your elbow, keeping your ankles, hips, shoulders in alignment, keeping your energy over that bottom elbow, and you're gonna take your bottom foot and tap it up to that chair and down. We're gonna be doing 3 sets of 15 on each leg. Good job, Anthony. All right, so now we're moving on to outer thigh. You're gonna get down on side body. You want your arm down on the floor. Anthony can have his hand under his head if he wants, but you notice that changes the spine. So Anthony, if you bring your head down on your arm, now your spine is not twisted as much. He's gonna hold that kettlebell in a straight arm so the kettlebell is a little lower than midway of his thigh. And he's gonna start lifting so that his ankle is lifting towards the ceiling and his knee is facing front and his hip is facing front. So sometimes you have to reconnect by rotating that hip forward to make sure that you're not leaning back and using your hip flexor. We want only the side that glute medius and the adductor. Good job. Okay, so this next exercise, you guys are going to grab a step. So you'd go sideways if your staircase was going up this way. Or if you have a little step stool, it doesn't have to be wide like this step. Or if you have a little box. If you have any weights at home, you can make a little platform with your weights, a couple of books, whatever you got to get you up off the floor about 5 inches. You're gonna do balance on one leg. You're gonna come down, just about tap that toe, scoop it forward for a pistol, and then come back up. You're gonna do 3 sets of 15 on each leg, and you're probably gonna cry a lot. Okay, Fabulous Friday. Your Metcon today is very simple. It is a ladder. You're gonna start out with a burpee, and then you'll come back up. You're gonna do a mountain climber. So just the 2 legs, 1, 2. Okay, so, all right, we're gonna do that over again.